Hello, Collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing the general reading for the Collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. I just want to remind folks to use your discernment when watching tarot readings. Not everything in the reading will resonate with you. Maybe nothing in the reading resonates with you. That's okay. Take what applies, let the rest flies. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into this reading. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone had a great weekend and Monday and all that good stuff. Hope you're doing well. So let's get into this reading. First two cards out is Coming Apart and Golden Palace. So the Golden Palace represents wishes fulfilled, abundance, prosperity, wealth. It could also represent for some a home, castle, a man's castle, something like that. So we have coming apart. Something is coming apart for someone or someone's in the way that they were trying to acquire the Golden Palace. I want to read a little blurb about what Golden Palace says. Golden Palace says, this card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. So the way in which someone or someone's was going about getting their wishes fulfilled, their good fortune, their wealth, their prosperity is coming apart. It's card number 46. 46 reduces to 10. Somebody could be 46, somebody could be 64, somebody could be born in 1964. 10 represents completion, the ultimate completion. So something has completed and they were unable to obtain the wishes fulfilled, their Golden Palace. It's card number 23. 23 represents change. Change is coming. If they've already acquired this and they were trying to acquire more, that's about to change. They're about to lose everything. If they were trying to obtain this, it's going to change for them. They're not going to receive this. They're not going to receive this. So let's get started. I don't know where anything is, so I apologize. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please? And thank you. So something's coming apart, something that they worked on, worked hard for, is done. That cycle, that season is done. If you look into the stars, especially into your chart, you'll see that your life, just like the planets, just like the flowers, the trees, the season, the weather, has a cycle. And so cycles can last, your cycle could be every 12 years, every 7 years, every 10 years. You won't know unless you look into your chart. And then there's also the universal, that affects the planet. So look into that. But 10 represents a completion. So a cycle has completed. It's done. Got twin flame here. So if you're familiar or not familiar with the twin flame journey is the ultimate love, the ultimate union between two people. It's not just, two people getting married, two people coming together. It's a divine union. A twin flame journey, I don't encourage nor discourage. You got to look it up. You got to read about it. There's a lot about it. Both people have to be doing the work in order to elevate to a certain vibration for that to come in. Not everyone will receive a twin flame. Everybody thinks they do, but they don't. Twin flame. Okay. So as this relates to you, collective, There could be a twin flame finding out that a child is not theirs. We have child in the reverse. Child in the reverse can represent many things. It can represent the innocence of a child. So it can represent a twin flame not being innocent. But in this instance, the first thing that came out was a twin flame. Oh, confirmation. So your twin flame or your divine counterpart found out that the child is not theirs. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? All right. This was on top. It was looking at me, so I got to take it. Somebody's stuck. So they're no longer concerned. Maybe they already had these thoughts that this child was not theirs, but they don't have any thoughts about it. Or maybe you don't have any thoughts about it. Maybe you don't even care. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Please and thank you. Somebody wants you to unblock them. Somebody did some unaliving magic that didn't work. Somebody is blocked. They want you to unblock them. They did unaliving magic. And maybe it had no effect on you, so you have no thoughts about it. You could be, collective, you could be the twin flame, but not to this person that you're with. You could be the twin flame to this person whose child is not. Let me rephrase that. You could be a twin flame with someone who is karmic. This child is not your child. Maybe they try to do unaliving magic on you, or maybe they try to do unaliving magic on this child. Take it as it resonates. This person can't move on. They want you to unblock them after they did unaliving magic. Seeing that the magic or spell work that they did doesn't affect you. You have no thoughts about it one way or the other. We got single, sexy, and successful at the bottom of the deck. So you have no thoughts about whoever is doing this. Let's get some zodiacs. Here we go. Holy Spirit, what's the zodiac signs involved in this energy right here? We got Virgo, Taurus, and Pisces. Virgo, Taurus, and Pisces, you could be one of these signs. You can have one of these signs anywhere in your chart, or you could be none of these signs. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? So somebody worked on something to acquire and get their wishes fulfilled. We got Sun at the bottom of the deck in reverse, and we got Yin Yang at the bottom of the deck. Yin Yang is my balance card. Something is unbalanced. It's about to be illuminated. They did something in the dark. They did something in the shadows that caused an imbalance in the energy. It's about to be illuminated. They did something in the dark. Something's not growing. Oh, Spirit, what do we need to know? Please and thank you. That took a long time to get out. Are we done with Mercury retrograde yet? So we have man holding a coin. Man holding a coin falls upon twin flame. So this man holding the coin gives me King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles. Most of the kings are usually fathers or father figures. They could be step-up fathers. They could be foster fathers. They could be father fathers. But this is a man holding a coin. King of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We did have Virgo come out. Did we have Virgo? We sure did. Man holding a coin, King of Pentacles energy. Could be somebody who's really good with money, spends wisely, invests wisely, saves wisely, but could be also generous with his money. He could have twin flame energy, falls upon twin flame. So this could be you in the collective finding out that a child is not yours and that someone tried to unalive you for your money that you blocked, who wants you to unblock them because they can't move on. Exchanging gifts. Boom, boom, boom. So this man holding a coin who exhibits or exudes twin flame energy May want to give you a gift, collector. Somebody could be 43, somebody could be 27, somebody could be born in 1972. 43 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. So this man may want to give you a gift. May have taken a long time for this man holding a coin to mutter over things, go deep, go within. They want to give you a gift. It's card number 27. 27 is about things coming to fruition. So this gift could be anything. It could be money, it could be real estate, it could be a car, yacht, it could be an expensive watch, whatever it is, they want to give it to you. Blessed in reverse. Maybe they want to give you a gift because they saw that your blessings were blocked. Because blessed in the reverse gives me blocked blessings. Somebody tried to block. Oh, okay. Somebody tried to block these gifts or block this man holding a coin from giving you gifts or blessing you. It's card number 22. You could be master number 22. 22 is about balance, harmony. These gifts would balance out your life. This is yang. This is divine masculine energy. What did I tell you? Twin flame energy. It's card number 1, new beginnings. So this man holding a coin want to bless you with gifts. Want to bless you. Somebody was blocking that. He could be the gift that the divine blessed you with. Somebody tried to block you because that's the divine masculine right there. Come to the edge. Come to the edge is about committing. Commitment. Look at them hearts over there flowing over that edge. So this divine masculine could want to commit to you. And that's not for everyone. Those of you who don't want to be in a relationship, this could be a companion. This could be a benefactor or a philanthropist who wants to give to you. Who wants to commit to your cause. Maybe you have a foundation you want to start. Maybe you want to save the whales, whatever it is that you do or want to do. Somebody wants to support you in that and they want to be committed to that. It's card number 36. 36 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition, but it's also cycles ending. Got 2 9s here, cycles ending. This journey for you, collective, this journey that you have been on, this journey could have been traumatizing, tumultuous, devastating. It's over. It has ended. It's card number 2. So this could be a 2s represent unions, partnerships. This could be an ex. So a journey with the ex could be ending. Got truth be told at the bottom of the deck. Somebody about to tell you the truth about some things that you may not know about. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges. They want to tell you about some struggles that you have gone into. What did I say? A man holding a coin, seeing some struggles that you have gone through, want to bless you. They want to come in and bless you with some gifts. Oh, Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please? And thank you. Hope. Somebody's losing hope. This man holding a coin could be losing hope that they would ever meet you or connect with you or be able to bless you. Hope is the star card in traditional tarot. Man holding a coin could be losing his star status. It's card number 17. 17 reduces to 8. 8 is about things coming to fruition. So the first card out was coming apart. Somebody working real hard to obtain their wish fulfillments, ambitions, and goals. They could be losing hope now. Foundation and achievements. They're losing hopes that they would achieve their goals. Foundation and achievements. That is the I feel like the Four of Wand cards in traditional tarot, like a happy home, wish fulfillment, structure and stability. They're losing hope that that would ever happen for them. But foundation and achievement falls upon gifts, exchanging gifts. So maybe they want to give you a home, collective, or help you to become stable. Temptation in the reverse. Somebody try to tempt you. That temptation would have destroyed your new foundation and achievements. Temptation in the reverse falls upon blessed in the reverse. This temptation would have definitely canceled out your blessings that you have coming. It's card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. It would have imbalanced your life. If you feel like your life is imbalanced now, for you to give in to that temptation, you would definitely have been imbalanced for a whole new other cycle. This cycle is about to close. Where did I see that? Got 2 9s here. So the cycle is ending. Had you given into that temptation, you would have started that all over again. And when you do a cycle all over again or do a karmic lesson all over again, trust and believe that it's harder the next go round. And if say this is your 4th go round, it gets harder each time. You don't want that. Somebody was trying to tempt you. Somebody was trying to tempt you off your path, tempt you from achieving your goals, but they blocked their own goals in achieving their wish fulfillment by blocking yours. It's coming apart. Whatever they were doing is coming apart. They lost patience. Temptation is the devil card in traditional tarot. It's Capricorn energy, karmic Capricorn. The devil was trying to tempt you out your blessings, collective. They lost patience. There's a divine masculine who is losing patience. Patience is the temperance card in traditional tarot. Talks about balance. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. It's Cancer energy. 5 is about change. So there was the divine masculine who's impatient because they wanted change to come, tried to tempt you, but you didn't go for that temptation. Devil tried to tempt you out your blessings. Blessed in reverse falls upon thoughts in the reverse. You were unbothered and unconcerned. If this temptation presented itself to you, you had no thoughts. You were like, oh, okay, I see you. So how does temptation look? Say if you were alcoholic and you were in your sobriety, and someone you haven't seen for a while said, hey, let's go hang out, let's go get a drink, catch up. You're like, no, I'm sober, I don't drink anymore, no thank you, no thank you. They're like, oh, come on, man, it's just one drink, we just gonna have one drink, just chit chat and talk. And you go drink, you go to the bathroom, you come back with your drink, and something's in your drink, you black out. Next thing you know, you wake up to somebody who's unalive next to you. You don't know what happened. You didn't see what happened. And now you go to prison for the rest of your life. For M1. M1. That's what temptation looks like. Temptation in the reverse, though. Somebody asks you to go drinking with them. You're like, nah, I'm good. You go home and you watch Netflix and chill. Have you some matcha. But you resisted whatever temptation this was, because this was surely going to block your blessings. Somebody else didn't resist the temptation. They're trapped in fear now. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They were committed to destroying your life. They were committed to trapping you in your head and in your mind. Same thing. They were trying to manifest you being all trapped in your head. We got financial and material changes in the reverse. So if somebody's broke, they're going to stay broke because that's not going to change. That's not for you, collective. I don't think that's for you, though. Because coming apart in Golden Palace, that was the first cards out. So somebody or somebodies were trying to acquire financial stability. But in the way that they were going about doing it, it's coming apart. It is coming apart. All right, let's get this next message. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please, and thank you. Mindful groupthink is in the reverse. I said somebody or somebodies, right? Didn't get wish fulfillment. You got a group that's disbanding. Groupthink is in the reverse. They came together collectively with a wish fulfillment, and that wish was not granted, and now they're disbanding. Card number 40. 40 reduces to 4. Somebody can be born in April. That's Aries and Taurus energy. Karmic Aries, karmic Taurus energy. 40 reduces to 4. It's about structure and stability. So this group is losing homes, cars, finances, lifestyle. They're disbanding. They're losing hope. Mindful group think in the reverse falls upon hope in the reverse. They're losing hope. Hope is star card in traditional tarot. They're no longer feeling like the stars that they presented themselves to be or felt like they were. Teachability. They weren't open to learning. Teachability is about learning spiritually, because you got the bones here. You got the bones in turquoise. That gives me Native American heritage energy. Doesn't have to be, but Native American heritage energy gives me learning through spirit and how they used to do, I feel like powwows. I could be wrong. But anywho's, they weren't open to learning. They thought they knew what they were doing. They thought they knew how to acquire this wealth and prosperity in the way in which they were doing it. Card number 28. Somebody could be born in 1982. Somebody could be 28. 28 reduces to 10. 10 is about the ultimate completion. Done. Final. They didn't complete that. You don't grow, you don't go. They did not learn. They didn't learn from their mistakes, their past mistakes. They didn't learn from what they were doing. And so they don't get to they're suffering the consequences of that. Rest and renewal. They're a bit anxious. One might even say they are crashing out. Garden of Venus. That talk about the garden of love. That's in the reverse. They don't have love for one another. They are disbanding. They only came together for a common goal, and that's to steal from you or to acquire this wealth and prosperity from off the backs of others. Your one is one of your backs. Your back was one of them. Card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. They did something impulsively, and now they're anxious. Now they're crashing out because they're losing stability. They're losing their foundations. They did something without thinking. They weren't open to learning from the ancestors. That's also what the bones, old bones, give me. Ancestor energy. Maybe not necessarily Native American, but I do get that with the turquoise. But anywho's, they weren't open to learning. Now they're crashing out because they're losing structure and stability. Same old song. They're losing opportunities. So there's an opportunity that they had or that they were trying to get. They're not going to get, or they lost it. And they are anxious and crashing out. They gave into this temptation and they lost the blessing. What did I just say? Card number 4. 4 is about structure and stability. This opportunity would have set them up, or what's the word? Put them in place. Put them in place, but put them in a good place financially. Put them in a good place structurally. Now they're losing that. They did something impulsively. Opportunity in the reverse falls upon patience in the reverse. So you got a masculine here who was trying to block a blessing from you, collective, ended up blocking their own blessings. Now they're trapped in fear because what they were doing didn't work. It didn't work according to plan, or it didn't work at all. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. The courage to step into life, the courage to step into life in the reverse falls upon trapped in fear. So now they're afraid. They're afraid because they can't move forward. They don't know how to move forward now based on the things that they've done and said and moved. Their decision and choices. Card number 44. You got a whole bunch of 4s out here. Structure and stability. It's in the reverse. 44. Doubly structured. You got 44 at 4 and 4. Structure and stability. And they're all in the reverse. They are losing everything. 44 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. They're not manifesting new opportunities, but new beginnings. We got root girl in the reverse. Disowned self. The root girl is about being comfortable in one's skin. They didn't like you because you owned yourself. You had authority over self. You were different. You didn't follow the pack. You know, if you look on the internet, no disrespect to people these days with the nose jobs and the boob jobs and the butt jobs and this job and the that job. Recently, I saw there was a African American man, person of color, went to Turkey for a hair transplant, and he died on table. Some things are not worth it. Some things God's like, this is what I gave you. Now you don't appreciate what I gave you, I can take it back. I give it, then I can take it away. That's what I heard. What else, Holy Spirit? Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea on the group here, on the energy. See what's going on. I have not used these in so long. Had to dig them out. So something that they were trying to schedule to happen was not fated to happen. You got schedule and fate at the reverse. Yeah, reverse. They were trying to plan something that was not fated to happen for you, collective. They're stressed out about it. Somebody got an illness. They're stressed out, but they don't want people to see that they're stressed out. They don't want people to see that they have an illness. They're not doing well. They're not doing well at all. Somebody thought that they were, somebody thought that they leveled up, that they were winning. You got triumph here, and you got eternal love in the reverse. They thought that they had a divine union. They thought that they won. So if you were in a relationship with someone, collective, and they left you for someone else, they thought that they leveled up. And the thing about it is, it's not just that they left you and thought that they leveled up. They poo-pooed on you. They poo-pooed like, yeah, I got better. See my chick better. See my dude rocking. Now they finding out that that's not what they got. Somebody got an illness. So somebody want to compromise with you, collective. This is 2 women and a man. We got unalive in the reverse. So they want to compromise with you now after they try to unalive you and it didn't work. Unaliving magic was the 4th card out. Oh, let's get some deets on the unaliving magic. Let's see what's going on with the unaliving magic. Somebody thought that they were lucky, but they were being puppeteered. They were being controlled, told what to do, where to do, how to do it. That person that they were with, that was orchestrated. That was definitely orchestrated. And they thought that they were lucky by getting out. Let's see where's my, yeah, let's see. Holy Spirit, tell me about this unaliving magic, this spell work. What do we need to know, please and thank you? They try to unalive you, collective. But it didn't work. Now they want you to block them because they can't move on. That's a negative. It says they claim they did it, knowing darn well that you did it. So this could be someone who copies you, watches what you do, and then goes out and does the same thing and then says you copy them. Check your work, collective. Check and see your work is out there. Check your circle. You might not even know this person. You may not even know who this is. It says hating on your spiritual gifts, your spiritual and your psychic gifts. This is somebody who knows you, somebody who's watching you, somebody who's familiar with your gifts. This could be somebody who got readings on you. You might be somebody who don't boast your gifts or who you are. You know, you don't go out there and saying, oh, I am a priest. I am a wizard. You are a wizard, Harry. But somebody knows about your gifts and they're hating on it. It says spying on you is part of their daily routine. What did I say? They check up on you all day, every day. They wake up before they even had a coffee. They checking to see if you have posted, if you're saying anything about them or saying anything about anything that you're going through. Oh, she talking about me. He said this and he said that. I know he talking about me. Mercury retrogrades. So they could be doing magic or spell work, however you want to call it, during the retrogrades to enhance their work, their workings, speed it up, slow it down. Remote viewing. They're looking at you and your life by remote viewing. They could be looking through mirrors, TVs, picture frames, windows. They don't even have to be near you. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your home. Got Palo Santo at the bottom of the deck. Cleanse your home, people. Cleanse your energy. Ask for protection. Let's see what else we got going on here. Where's my other spell work deck? Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this spell work as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. There's stuff that you should be doing daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly. These people are doing stuff to you every day, collective, every day, all day, every day. That is their job. Somebody's getting paid to do spell work against you, to slow you down, stop you, drop you. It's a third party involved. Someone acquired assistance of a practitioner. So they could have gone overseas. Doesn't necessarily have to be. They could, depending on where you live, could be in your own country. They wanted an unaliving spell to take you out. They wanted the spell to take you out, unalive you. And they acquired the assistance of someone to do it. They paid this person. This person either did it without checking to see who you are, collective, or they did it, checked who you are, and still did it. Regardless of the fact, the unaliving magic is in reverse because it went back to whoever sent it, whoever intended and sent it. They want you to unblock them. They cannot move on. This could be a fire sign involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be a fire sign. It's in the upright. What else, collective? What else, Holy Spirit, do we have for the collective regarding unaliving magic? They could have done an animal sacrifice in this unaliving magic to take you out, to acquire their wishes to be fulfilled. It says they're trying to cause heartbreak in your life. So they could be sending suitors your way that are only there to break your heart, only there to hurt you in some type of way. Could be sending suitors there to unalive you. Stay woke. This is a karmic lover. What did I say? I said it was an ex, didn't I say it was an ex? I said it could be an ex-partner. That's what I said. I was there when I said it. It says they're getting tarot readings on you. What did I say? I said these people wake up and you're on their mind. They can't do their own responsibilities or handle their own responsibilities because they're thinking about you, what you're doing and who you're doing it with. They're getting readings on you, collective, trying to know about you and what you do and how you do it. Yeah, we got a little bit more time for some more tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Milking it dry. Takes or uses up everything from you or this situation. They are a vampire. If you had stayed with this person, whether you walked away or they walked away, they were going to milk you dry of your energy, your time, your money, eventually until you had nothing left to give. Financially using you. So for those of you who were coughing up money, they were using you only for your money. They didn't really care for you. They were trying to block your blessings so that you didn't get. So that's what I don't understand. If you're trying to block somebody's blessings from them getting money, but yet you using them for money. Anywho's, somebody's got a fixed mindset, limited abilities, innate and unchangeable. This falls next to unteachable or teachable in the reverse. They weren't open to learning. Fixed mindset, limited abilities, limited beliefs, and limited mindset. Got devil tendencies. Ha! Devil tendencies falls upon the devil. Obsessions, addictions, impulsive, naughty by nature. They were yep, okay. So impulsive falls upon patience in reverse. There was a quote, and I can't even think it. I don't even want to mess it up. It's something about when it's confusion, it's the devil. When it's about God, it's solutions. Something like that. Something like that. I knew I'd mess it up. They're cursing themselves for their bad decisions and regret. Someone regrets choosing someone else over you, collective. They had the opportunity to choose you, they didn't. They were either persuaded to not choose you, or they went against their better judgment, or went against their intuition and chose someone else. Now they regret it. Fear-based. They want to be with you out of fear. They're losing everything. They see you gaining, or they know that with these readings that they've been getting on you, they know that you're about to glow up and blow up, and they're not going to be a part of that. For some of you, they will never be a part of your life again. This cycle is closed. This cycle is ending and closing. And they got to deal with their current reality, which is they're losing stuff. So we got dirty money here, illegal money, dirty, dirty, uneven exchange. So they received money to create conflict, challenges, and obstacles in your life, collective, or they into some dirty dealings. We got tyrant. What did I say? To create conflict, chaos, and challenges. Somebody received money to be oppressive, cruel, and oppressive in your life, and they're regretting it. They're regretting it because they are stuck in the current reality that they find themselves in. They want to give up. It says resignation. They want to give up. They want to throw in the towel because their life is not moving forward. It's not moving forward in the way that they wanted or hoped or intended, and they cannot move forward. We got criminal record. So somebody you were involved with or somebody you know got a long record. It says long list of offenses. They might have warrants out for themselves. We got obstacles at the bottom of the deck. So they got obstacles. They're not moving forward. And they're focused on you, but they need to be focused on their own priorities because they got warrants. They got some legal things coming down the pike if they're not already entangled in these legal things, but they're focused on you. So they may not even know that they got warrants out for them because they're focused on you. They wake up, they think about you. It's lunchtime, they think about you. They go to sleep, they thinking about you, what you're doing, who you're doing, where you're doing it, wishing that they could be with you and ride your coattails. And that's not going to happen. Let's take this out with some positive movement forward. Holy Spirit, with some positive movement forward for the collective, please and thank you. Is this my Mystic 9? Wild Mystic. Holy Spirit, with some positive movement forward for the collective, please and thank you. Transform. Take this opportunity. Transform your life. You're about to start a new life with the blessings that are coming in for you. Some that you could not even have imagined. Not everyone is getting a financial blessing. Like I said, somebody could be getting a new job. Somebody could be getting the promotion that they wanted on the new job, or the promotion that they wanted on the same job, but just a promotion. So you might be a head joker in charge. You might be the head chief in charge. You could be getting a house. You could be getting a new car. You could just be getting new things in your life to help you be self-sufficient. It says balance. It's going to balance you out. You're going to transform and be balanced, be in harmony. They imbalanced you by blocking your path. And the universe, the Most High, your ancestors, the Most High, spirit guides, they're rebalancing things out. Oh, we got a lot here. On the hunt, instinct, and stillness. At the bottom of the deck, we got sacred. They hunted you, but you used your instinct to get out of whatever trap that they were trying to put in your path, because you're balanced. I think this is a fox. Feel like this is an ego. You got Libra energy. I think this is Sagittarius. I could be wrong. That girl is good. That's Sagittarius energy. When you transform, you balanced out your life. When you took authority over self, you balanced out your life. They hunted you down. They hunted you like an animal, but you used your instinct. This is Aquarius energy, stillness. You went within. You used your instinct and you went within. and you learned how to navigate through the traps that people were setting for you, trying to set you up. Yeah, that's all I'm allowed to say right now. Let's get this angel message. We got 029. 029, angel 029 says, center. Hold on to your purpose. When the swirling forces of life distract you, that temptation, that devil, remember what your goals are. You have a reason to be here. Focus on that, and all will be well. Lie down and place your hands on your solar plex chakra, that's just above the navel, and repeat this mantra: I have a purpose. You do. You have a purpose. And they try to distract you from that purpose. And sometimes you fall off. You get back on. You know, what's the word? Your angelic team will do their best to redirect you back onto your path. Some people get back on it, some people don't. But you, collective, whether you fell off or not, you're back on it. And that's all that matters. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.